You know, sometimes things come up in life, things that cause you to make important decisions. And one of those decisions that a lot of people have to make is sometimes they have to sell a house, to move on, to deal with the new issue that's coming up. John and Christina Wheldon, they had family health issues halfway across the country, and they'd rather be there to help them and to help care for them and be there for their family, but they were afraid they were going to get trapped in their house and couldn't get out for months and months and months, missing valuable time that they could spend with their family to take care of them and be there with them. Let's hear their story.
You know,
well, my father and family, he's been ailing quite a bit over the last 3 or 4 years. I've used a lot of vacation time to go back and see him. But part of the issue with that is it's really hard to leave, you know, and so we really wanted to think about moving there, but the problem is we've got this house, and you know, in the down economy and people not buying homes, we were really afraid that we weren't going to get out of here, and it was important that we need to get to our family, and so that was the contributing factor to get this done. Sure, we looked at similar places around here and how long they'd been sitting out there. They'd been sitting out there for a long time. We talked to neighbors who were selling their places and all that stuff, and it's just taken them forever to get it done. So here, my thought, I'm thinking like, okay, this could be 6 to 9 months or whatever to get this place sold. And so I was planning this against what might happen at work. I wanted to let them know that, hey, we put our house up, it could be a while, and so they could really have a long time to transition. That's not what happened. It was a really fast process, and so we sped everything up. So just from input from everybody's and what we've looked around and saw the listings that have been out there forever, and so we thought it would take a pretty long process.
Well, in our area, it's like sometimes they go, you know, 2 or 3 months, but then there's been some that have been like 8 months. It depends on the time of the year. So we had no idea. I really expected at least 3 to 4 months is what I expected. And then the people having to come in all the time, and they call you oh, we're going to be there in 2 minutes. We want to come in your house. You know, I was expecting all of that, which I was dreading.
Never heard of it before. Kind of leery, because especially when you hear how you're going to list it and how short it's going to be, and you have no idea what it's really going to. Is this true? Is it really going to happen? We're not sure. So I was really hesitant about the whole entire process of this. So yeah, I'd never heard about it, and I was a little scared. Yeah, we had to do a lot of stuff in the house. You know, we did the walkthroughs and things that we needed to make sure we had taken care of. You know, we brought some contractors in, but actually what was kind of neat, we really didn't have the contractors, and you provided us with lists of contractors that were good, and we brought them in, so we were really happy with that. One of our things that we remembered that we had discussed was that, you know, we want to be outside of it. We want to be as much, not involved as much as possible, you know, because I've got a lot of stuff I'm doing with work and everything like that, and so to me it's been pretty transparent. You need someone to work on your floor? Hey, I've got a contact, and we'll call them. Let's arrange it and have them come out there. You need someone to paint your house? No problem. I've got a guy to come out and do it. Oh, you need an inspection? Okay, not a problem. I've got a guy to come out here to do it. Everything was yes. Okay, sure, yeah.
And there really wasn't any surprises. Yeah. We already knew that we wanted to have some of it painted, and the wood floor might have to get refinished and stuff like that, and the carpets clean. We already were expecting that, but we didn't know who to call. Yeah. Or, you know, we would just like look in the phone book, okay, that one. So that was nice to have references. So, well, we did all the work for one of the reasons is we wanted to save some of the money, you know, that we could save, because we have a transition where we want to move to. And two is that we wanted to make sure that the place had the best chance to sell. So, you know, we prioritize items with you, you know, and we took your valued input about, I would definitely have this done, I would definitely have that done. And so we said, okay, we made a commitment to do those things and get them done within a time frame, you know, so we could put it up in the you know, the agreed time frame. And then we were also thinking too, is like, okay, there's some things that just don't match in the house, you know, the door handles and all these other things. So
those are inexpensive things to do that are easy to do, just take some time. And then we just went around and did them, you know, and we thought that it, you know, would bring, you know, value to the showing. And so that's, you know, I was happy to do it.
Well, it was easier than we thought it was going to be. I mean, just get it all done in one day, which was very nice. But yeah, we were excited, nervous,
scared.
Keep texting Anthony, well, how's it going?
Well, because we were like, are people really going to show up, you know?
Yeah.
There's no signs. It's not like there's signs posted on every corner. They didn't do any of that kind of stuff. And so, wow, who's going to know? And how is this really going to work? Are they really going to have people show up? You know, you hear things when in our discussions, but you're still doubting it. And so, you know, as we were leaving, it was kind of amazing because you could look down the street and see all of these cars starting to park.
The street was long.
And you're like, what's going on? And then you hear some people with their own realtors coming, and they've got and they're all blah, 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 and they're talking about things, and you see that they had printouts from the web and all this. They were coming, and we were happy to get out. And we didn't want them to know that we were the sellers or whatever, but so it was. To me, it was kind of really surprising. I was really amazed.
Oh, 144 people showed up, 34 offers, which was a record, and it was, if I remember right, it was quite a few that were more legitimate than just, you know, lowballing us. So that was kind of interesting. And one agent brought like 4 different clients back throughout the day.
Yeah.
So that was neat.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. We felt much better at the end of the day, hearing all those numbers, and that was really cool. It was interesting to hear the numbers, though, at the end, so that was really cool. We were thinking about, okay, what's the place valued at, which we had a discussion at before we started all this, where the listings were top and bottom, and where you thought we were going to fall in at, and we pretty much fell where you thought it would be at the beginning. I was kind of sore from all signing of documents and notarizing everything, but I think it's been pretty smooth. I mean,
yeah, I mean, you're always going to have all that paperwork, no matter how you do it.
Yeah,
but it hasn't been that bad.
And your staff has been sending us our documents, and we've been printing them out and signing them and notarizing stuff, and
then we get to call Anthony, and he gets to walk through them line by line, which was very helpful.
We have no idea what this means.
And I'm like, I don't know.
Our house is on stilts. What does that mean? You know, every time we've called, and you know, everybody's always responded to us, and we've always had. We set up times in the afternoons to meet and do stuff.
The one lady,
Robin,
she's very nice. I really like her.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, she's really nice.
Pretty cool.
Well, when I heard how many people showed up and how many bids or offers, I really thought we would get up higher than we ended up. I mean, with all those people, man, I was thinking, oh, it's going to go higher than market value. Maybe not like way up here, but so it was like, wow, I was kind of surprised in that it didn't. It stayed around right where the market value is. I was hoping, but it's like, okay.
No.
Yeah, I think the only thing that was kind of neat, you said the golden rule is that your house is only worth what people will pay. And I think we got the most value we could get out of the offers.
And I do, because I went after all of this, I went online and I looked at other properties and what they were going for around approximately the same size, and they were all around like what we're selling it for, or even less. We're very glad that we found Anthony.
Yes.
Because that was one of my fears.
Yeah.
Was, oh my gosh, there is 5% good realtors and 95% bad realtors out there, and finding the 5% is just wow.
Hard to do.
And so I was very happy.
And if I had to say one more thing, I'd have to say thank you very much for getting us doing something that we didn't expect we were going to be able to do. And it gives us the opportunity to do something we need to do with our family. And I want to say thank you very much.